Imagine pulling into your own driveway after a long day, only to find it barricaded like a crime scene, with a smug HOA busybody grinning like she owns the world. That's exactly what hit Alex Reed one crisp autumn morning in suburban Virginia, where manicured lawns hit a jungle of petty rules. Alex, a quiet software engineer who'd bought his modest ranch-style home a decade ago, stared at the orange cones and metal barriers, his blood boiling under a calm facade. Alex had always kept to himself in Willow Creek Estates, a neighborhood that promised serene living but delivered suffocating bylaws on everything from fence heights to mailbox colors. Rumors swirled about him being antisocial after he politely declined HOA barbecues, but he ignored the whispers, watching from his home office as the board twisted facts to suit their whims. Leading the pack was Brenda Hargrove, the plump HOA president whose pearl necklace and plastered smile masked a tyrant who ruled with fines and fake morality. Community standards must be upheld, she'd preach at meetings, her voice dripping honey over venom, all while pocketing perks from favored contractors. It started innocently enough, or so Brenda claimed. Alex's driveway looped around the back of the subdivision, a handy shortcut for delivery vans and golf carts avoiding the main gate's traffic. One day, he spotted tire tracks gouging his gravel, then caught a landscaping crew barreling through like it was public property. "Hey, this is private," he called out, waving them off. The driver shrugged. "HOA said it's cool, efficiency for the community." Alex emailed Brenda politely, "Please stop using my land." Her reply? A curt note citing implied access for maintenance, with a veiled threat about non-cooperation fines. But Alex didn't erupt. He documented everything: photos, timestamps, even drone footage proving no easement existed. Whispers grew. That Reed guy's hiding something. Probably drugs or worse. Neighbors side-eyed him at the mailbox, fueled by Brenda's newsletter blasts about upholding property values against outliers. Inside, Alex seethed but stayed silent, piecing together her game. She feared losing her iron grip if residents saw cracks in her charter. So, when the barricades appeared overnight, with a sign reading, HOA authorized access only, he knew it was war declared under the guise of civility. Tensions simmered as Brenda escalated, her actions growing comically absurd. She showed up at his door, clipboard in hand, her double chin quivering with feigned concern. "Alex, dear, we're just rerouting for safety. Think of the children," she cooed, ignoring his deed waving in her face. "This is trespassing," he replied evenly. "Oh, pish-posh," she scoffed. "Our lawyers say it's a gray area. Cooperate, or we'll have to escalate to liens." Alex nodded, retreating inside. But that night he installed discreet spike strips, legal, with warnings posted, right where her crews cut through. "Private property, tire hazard ahead," the sign read, bold and ironic. The blowback was deliciously chaotic. By noon, a contractor's truck hit the spikes with a symphony of pops, the driver cursing as flats stranded him. Brenda arrived in her SUV, huffing dramatically. "This is sabotage," she shrieked, her face reddening like overripe fruit. "No, it's defense," Alex called from his porch. Phone recording. "Your gray area just got black and white." She sputtered excuses. "It's for the greater good." But her crew's complaints exposed kickbacks she'd taken for efficient routing. Neighbors whispered, her mask slipping as she ranted about ungrateful loners ruining harmony. The peak hit when Alex's cameras caught Brenda's minions sneaking in at midnight with bolt cutters, their hoodies failing to hide her vice president's scowl. Floodlights blazed. Sirens wailed from his setup, sending them scrambling like Keystone cops. "Gotcha," Alex murmured, forwarding footage to the sheriff. The investigation unraveled Brenda's web, forged easements, embezzled funds for community projects that lined her pockets, even bribes to county officials for rezoning favors. Her emails read like bad satire. Make that driveway ours quietly, or we'll audit his trash bins. In the end, Brenda's empire crumbled. Indicted for fraud and conspiracy, she resigned in disgrace. Her teary board meeting plea, "I was just enforcing standards," met with eye rolls. The HOA dissolved, replaced by a loose neighbor group, sans fines. Alex got a fat settlement, framed her apology letter, and watched as folks who'd shunned him now waved hello. Peace returned to Willow Creek. But with a twist, residents planted wild gardens, ignoring old rules, empowered by one man's patient pushback. Was Alex a hero for spiking his own turf? Or just another vigilante bending the rules? Tell me, who's the real tyrant here?